I know I'm speaking to some people that really want to make a difference. You really, really want to make a lasting impression on the world that you're living in. I know you do because you're listening to this video. This is Tad Fulford with Rise Up in Real Estate, and today I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do every day on a regular basis in order to have a lasting influence on this planet that we live on. That's our goal, right? I mean, hopefully you don't wake up every day just looking to gather up stuff just for yourself. Hopefully you're looking for a way to leave a legacy. You're looking for a way to leave something for tomorrow that people will remember you by, and maybe even some sort of an influence that you can do down the road that will outlast your lifetime. These 3 things, if you do them on a regular basis with everybody that you come in contact with, will allow you to do just that thing. The first thing that you have to do in order to make a lasting influence is understand your audience. Understand who it is out there on this planet that you were called to influence. Understand everything about them, like what makes them happy, what makes them sad, what do they want, what do they need, what do they not like, what are they affiliated with, what do they like to do on vacation, what makes them laugh. You got to know all the things about the audience that you're trying to influence. You have to ask the question, who am I trying to impact, before you take your impact out there. An impact without an audience is empty. So you have to find that audience and you have to start learning everything that you can about them. Some people call it your niche. Some people call it your circle of influence. But whatever you call it, you just have to learn everything. You have to ask questions and you have to listen to what it is that they are looking for. Once you can figure out that secret ingredient, what it is that you can bring to them, you're onto something. You're starting to have a collection of things that will allow you to have an influence. The second thing that you have to do, not only do you have to understand your audience and collect all this information, you have to speak to that audience from experience. Speak to them in the first person. Speak to them about things that you have actually been through. We call this empathy. You have to be able to empathetically connect with the audience's needs that you're trying to impact. You're going to want to speak with these people, not at these people, right? You want to bring them something that you can say, hey, I have been through this or that, and I can relate to what you're going through in this or that way. We talk about this quite often on this video series, and one of my favorite things about what we do on this planet that we call Earth, we go through stuff. We go through education. We go through experiences. We were given some genetics. We go through life. And the reason we go through all of that is because we are, in my opinion, creating a catalog of things that will allow us to now relate to a certain aspect of people that are in the world like us. For example, if you have been divorced, you can speak to someone who's going through a divorce from experience. You're empathetic. If you've made $1 million in real estate sales, you can speak to someone who would like to make $1 million in real estate sales from experience. Like, you're a professional in that area because you have done it, and no one can discount your experience. It can be personal or it can be professional. So number 1, understand what the needs are. Number 2, speak to those needs empathetically with experience. And the third thing that you need to do to have a lasting impact is be simple and clear. If you'll notice when you listen to my videos, a lot of times I have 3, 4, 5 points that you can refer back to and that you can catalog, and you just write them down. You can put them on a Post-it note and put them in your car, because things that are simple, things that are clear, are easier to remember and are easier to last. You want to bring light to a dark world, right? And you want to do that in a simple way in a complex world. You want to speak plainly. You want to relate to someone, and you want to find that connection. And rather than pontificate, like I'm tempted to do on occasion, and talk on and on and on, you want to be simple and clear about the things that you can bring to that person's needs from your experience. So do these 3 things if you want to make a lasting impact. Understand your audience, then speak from your empathetic experience, and 3, be simple and clear. My name is Tad, again, with Rise Up in Real Estate, and I hope today's video helps you rise up.